Hi, I'm Haley. I'm a busy mom, a wife, an HR leader, a Girl Scout leader, a triathlete, and an Ardina member. Time is one of my most valued assets. So imagine my shock when I called into Ardina for the first time and was able to get the care I needed for my daughter from my home within 10 minutes. With that, she has multiple appointments every year with a doctor for a routine problem. Those problems cost my family $300 per year. In addition, they come with very embarrassing tests for my daughter that she drastically tries to avoid. The first time I called into Ardina, I was able to get the care she needed, avoiding those tests with excellent, excellent customer service, and save time and $1,200 a year. In addition to that, my daughter came downstairs as soon as I was off the call with Ardina for the first time. She came down almost in tears, hoping to avoid those embarrassing tests, and said, "Mommy, did it work?" I was so excited to be able to say, "Yeah, honey, it did." She didn't need to go and have those embarrassing tests. She was able to save all the time in the waiting room while her anxiety would build, waiting to see whether or not she'd be able to get what she needed and get the help she needed. So as a mom, that meant everything to me. But as an HR leader, I had more to consider. What were the benefits to my company? For the employees, they save time and they save money, and they get the care they need truly at their convenience. As an HR leader, for the business, we're able to save additional funds come renewal time. For every time those employees call in through Ardina to get their benefit and their medical care they need, that's one less claim hitting our plan. Every time they don't go to an emergency room late at night because it's the only place that's open for care, we're able to save more on our renewal in the fall. It's super important to us because as we continue to build those savings in a time when renewals are constantly increasing, it's just such a phenomenal benefit for us as the employer. And prescriptions with Ardina work the same way. For every prescription that they get filled through their Ardina benefits, that's one less prescription hitting our plan, thus driving down that renewal cost for us. That helps keep it low for the employer and helps stem the rising costs of healthcare. It also helps it drop costs for employees who are constantly worried about how to pay their next premium. So that's why as a mom and an HR leader, I'm going to choose Ardina every time.
Thanks, Haley.
Yep.
My name is Sean Young, CEO and founder of Ardina. I have a quick show of hands. How many of you have a deductible associated with your health insurance? Wow. Wow. Keep your hands up if you're not going to hit that deductible this year. Wow. Thank you. Well, I'm like you. I'm not going to hit my $5,000 deductible this year, even with 2 kids. And deductibles are becoming a very big problem, affecting 79 million Americans. The Affordable Care Act helped the uninsured get insured, but it created a whole nother problem called underinsurance. An underinsured is anyone with a deductible greater than 5% of their household income. Why does this matter? Well, 1 in 5 of us have a high deductible plan. 1 in 4 of us don't have enough in savings to pay for that deductible. So 1 in 3 of us are avoiding getting the health care we need. So I gotta ask the question, what good is health insurance if we can't afford to use it? And that's why we started Ardina. Ardina provides healthcare benefits that you can actually afford to use. We are not health insurance. Ardina is a supplement to your high deductible health insurance. The best way to think about Ardina is the AAA for healthcare. At its core, Ardina provides free primary care for your entire family for $10 a month. We've done this by contracting with leading national providers so you have access to doctors, nurses, counselors from your phone or mobile device 24/7 included with your membership. There's a lot here. It's a one-stop shop for virtual healthcare, but I want to specifically talk about Teladoc. Teladoc's the leading telemedicine provider And what's great about Teladoc is traditionally it was at a big company benefit. With Ardina, you now have access to this benefit through as a consumer or a small business owner. And with Teladoc, you get to speak with the doctor within 15 minutes, get a prescription if you need one, and even a doctor that speaks Spanish, a pediatrician, or dermatologist. The setup is easy, the service is fast, and the consult is free. Now compare that to the last time you went to the urgent care. In addition to Teladoc, additional features of Ardina include vision, dental, chiropractor, the same rates you would have as if you had insurance for those benefits. And this is me on the left. The last time I got sick, I skipped the ER, the urgent care, the retail clinic. I saved money on my prescription, and I never left my bed. You heard Haley's story. The other customers of Ardina are saying the same thing. We've saved money, we saved time, and I also want this to be the way I get health care. The Ardina team is proud to be part of the growing Columbus startup community. We've got over 150 years of healthcare and consumer marketing experience at these big name companies. But most importantly, we have the youth and passion to blaze a new trail in how we get healthcare, because Ardina is healthcare benefits that you can actually afford to use. Thank you, everyone.